Welcome into another Leeward Islands career mode episode and a very important fixture against Goanna Cricket Club. We're in third, they're in second. We've had a very good result just come in since you guys were last here. So obviously we had the draw against Barbados. We beat Jamaica by 46 runs. It was a good game actually. Bowled out for 219, Jamal Brown 61, Ramdeen and Lewis for very important 30s to scrape us over 219. They bowled well. Salmon 2 for 34, 2 for 42 for Royal, 3 for 43 for Paul, Gordon 2 for 83. We bowled them out for 202 with Marley 4 for 67, 2 for 13 for Ramdeen and 1 for Lewis and Mitchell and 2 for Joseph. A good performance. Chemo Paul sort of got them out of a lot of trouble there with 66 of 85, 8 fours and a 6. And Thomas just was anchor at the other end while Chemo Paul was teeing off a wee bit. But yeah, we had a wee small lead, and then we got through to 316 with Jamal Brown, 136 of 212, the mainstay of the innings. He was well supported for a while from Samaditha. Good partnership between those two. Mitchell with a handy 25, Ramdeen handy 21, and Lewis handy 25. Scraped us over that. They only used the 4 bowlers that time. Salmon 5 for 85, 3 for 96 for Paul, and 2 for 79 for Gordon. And Mitchell in his debut season, a brilliant effort, 7 for 66, ripped through the last few players, and a very good performance there. 98 for Saunders, so close to getting his second 100 in his career. 30 years of age, only average of 20. He would be gutted because he doesn't get too many opportunities. Brown and King were very good, but one of them just needed to get a few more runs, and they probably would have got over the line. But Mitchell, very happy for Race Mitchell. Looks like a very good player, and he's part of our very young bowling attack. Marley's sort of bowled quite well in patches this season. Just needs him to develop a wee bit more. So it's, as mentioned, a young bowling attack. Zari Joseph comes back every now and then to play. But big game against Goanna Cricket Club, and we need a performance here. Sebastian Cooper, how's he been performing away? So he's been playing in the South Africa 20 over league. 73 is highest score. He's had a 43 as well, and just a few failures in between. Love to get him up, effectively into that West Indian team. So we've got a wee bit of control drum to work with. Lewis is out of form with the ball. We'll bring Walsh back in. So we'll just have a bit of a longer tail. Peter is going to get a go as well. Just going to rotate Marley out of the lineup, and Zari Joseph open up with Mitchell. Pretty happy with how things are transpired there. Do we give Mikhail a game as well? He's sort of in reasonable touch. No real big towers. Conditions warrant it. Pretty much that's our best team that I think we can put out. So we'll go with that again and see how we go. Well, lots of toss have been asked to bowl first on a good surface. So they got some good players in this team. You can see Chanderpool, Hetmeyer. You've got Kevin Sinclair as well. Decent team. We're just going to knock them over. We're just going to bowl on good channels. Mitchell's in good form with the ball. Sorry, Joseph. Just got to get in right channels. Even if it's a good batting service, get our lengths right and just make it hard to score. These two are going to bowl pretty much 8 overs each. Big spell. Welsh in. Peters in. Peters has not got a wicket yet to his name. And he will get his debut. In his second game, he'll get his first class wicket. Abraham gone for 49. Stephen Abraham made a good start to his career. Welsh been super expensive. He's going to bring Zari Joseph back and Mitchell back. 99 for 1 after 33. So Chanderpool 36, Hetmeyer 14. 107 for 1 in that game, 114 for 2 on that one. These teams are basically evenly sort of matched at the moment. Ramdeen, he's bowled quite well. 5 wickets at 28 in the campaign. job while Giddens is out injured. It's 178 for 1 after 51 overs. This is pretty clinical batting display. We're going to change the angles to these left armorers, make them guess. We've hit Ramdeen, very expensive. Going to bring the part-time Sri Lankan in. Some Deetha. 3 overs for 12, just a bit of variation in the attack. 220 for 1. It's a crushing display so far. Mitchell will bowl probably a couple of overs here with Zari Joseph. See if they can break the partnership. They'll rotate out because they need to be bowling in the main sort of part. Ramdeen Chandapal. He will go for 104, a Tangerine Chandapal. Put up his 11th first class 100. Ball is available. Zari Joseph takes it. And Mitchell will take it as well. Hetmeyer's put up 100 as well. Both magnificent tons from the West Indian internationals. 302 for 3 now. Joseph gets a wicket of Hetmeyer. Big damage has been done. Mitchell gets the wicket of Sinclair. He's gone for 29. Just going to try and get some Sri Lankan over in. Didn't bowl too much of the spinner in the first place. Very interesting tactic. 30 overs, 1 for 75 for Mitchell. Tough day at the office for him. Walsh, he'll get through some overs here, I think. Spinner. For a long haul of bowling here. 403 for 4 with Ramdeen, 53. Prasad, Prasood. We'll go Prasad. He's in a decent amount of form. Ramdeen. Mitchell coming back again. Pulling away Ramdeen to Ramdeen. And Ramdeen is gone and got Ramdeen out. Just wanted to say that. 24 overs, 2 for 100 for him. 36 overs, 1 for 92 for Mitchell. He's been quite good without much reward, really. Sorry, Joseph will pitch it up. He'll just bring it in a wee bit. Stump to stump line. Different tactics. Short pitch tactics now from Hazari Joseph. Peters going for short pitch stuff as well. Chad Peters will get the wicket of Shepherd. 496 for 6, and he will depart for 34. That is Romario Shepherd. He's played a few games for the West Indies as well. Main frontline bowlers bowling a lot here. 512 for 6. Tough surface. Obviously, Bramble out for 16. Bit of reward for Welsh. 2 wickets in the over. And Ash could have brought up his first 100. Very tired bodies. I'm here. So just going to get through some overs from the Sri Lankan as well. I think we are delaying a wee bit the inevitable here, which will be the declaration. Mitchell gets it in the right channel, and that's another wicket. Karoti out for 24. Can we bowl them out? We will manage to bowl them out. 1 short of the 600. Kevin Sinclair with 50. There's 50 at the level. And that is a monumental score. Just going to have to bat some time. Day 2, so they batted the majority of the game. get that score. They'll be looking to bowl us out twice. We've just got to bat positively. We've got to get to 449 to make them bat again without them asking us to. For 9. Still a pristine surface to bat on. Brown's taken quite a liking to the opening role. Been very impressed at how he's just gone about it. Considering we probably wouldn't have had him in the starting lineup if Cooper was here. Pistano. Play with a bit of positivity here, I think, the Leeward Islands. They want runs to be accumulating quite frequently. .63 for 1. Brown gets it away for 4. 38 now. Some Meditha. Just be wanting a big score to just announce himself in the 4-day game as well. It's such a great start to his career. And he's trapped. LBW Karote is struck. Young Pelton Paul. He's had one score of 79 in the campaign. He's only 17, so you got to give him some slack, but he's got to come to the party today. As Leeward Islands got some long stretches of game ahead of them. Just want to play with a positive outlook. Try to score as many points as we can. Back. So that's 50 for Brown. He's continuing his fantastic season. 102 for 2. And he's gone. As soon as he reaches 50, up for 51. So we're just going to have to toil and bat some time out of this game. Gerald Joseph. He's contracted to the franchise as well. Turns to 20 over stuff. Looking to get a score today. He's gone though. There's nothing happening, and Mitchell will be in. End of day 2, 112 for 4. It's a lot of work to do for the 2 batsmen, and it looks like it's overcast as well. Just really help the bowlers. Leave it. Just need some dogged resistance for a while. Paul gets it away. 140 for 4. It's Mitchell. Mitchell's gone. Good delivery from Kevin Sinclair. Samuel Ramdean is in. And we're just in all sorts of bowler against second place. 49 for 5. Love Paul to just bat as long as he can here. He's just got to show a wee bit of class. That's another wickets, and Welsh is in, and all of a sudden, there's a lot of time in this game, and a chance for a first. A chance for an innings defeat and some massive points going Goanna Cricket Club's way. So we're a developing team. I think we've got plenty of potential ahead of us. Oh, Welsh is gone now. Sorry, Joseph. Pelton Paul. He needs some support. Joseph's gone as well. Kevin Sinclair having a good performance with the ball here. Peters hits that for a maximum. It's close to second 50. And he will get a 50, I believe, here. Pelton Paul. He's one away. I could be out, sadly, for the 49. He is. Just misses out. And yeah, it's been a capitulation for the Leeward Islands. We trail by 263. Of course, we'll be asked to follow on again. And there's so much time in this game. And they lead by 400 plus runs. So the Trinidad and Tobago have just been absolutely skittled in both innings there. And you're seeing the Windward Islands getting one over the fence here at Trinidad and Tobago. It's going to be a miracle if we get through this game in any shape. An easy catch. Dane, he's sort of struggling this season. He's only averaging 23. Questions about his spot will be questioned because they gave up Patrick, who could have been just potentially just a good pairing with Dane at the top of the order. 54 for 1. Frustrate this cricket club side. 68 for 1. Of course, we're playing the Windward Islands in that next game after we saw that result. I'm a bit worried about our batting, actually. Jamal Brown doing a good job. Just continues on. He's just taking each ball on its merits. Samaditha is gone. He's gone for 22. He brings up another 50 in the campaign. So Jamal Brown continues on. The makeshift opener. He's making that his own position. The team. How long can he resist? Can he get any support? Leeward Islands. It's a respectful performance. We're at a position where we're probably going to get an innings defeat against us. Just got to bat time out of this game. Day 311 for 2, 64 for Brown, top scoring again at the moment. It's with Pelton Paul, 17-year-old. Love to get Sebastian Cooper back for a wee bit of our campaign. 123 for 2. Left-handed has been thrown into the cauldron. Really tested here. That'll wait for 6. 73. Around at the other end. It's a good shot from Paul. Just slightly over pitch, driven. Nothing wrong with the stroke. These two are frustrating the Gohana Cricket Club. It's halting the inevitable. It's good resistance at the moment. Again, Carlton Paul bring up a 50. He's got back-to-back 40s in the game. Just got to fight through this patch there, and he's gone. He's just got out in the 40s again. And Joseph in. He's only averaging 26 now, Joseph, so concerns for Fitzgerald Joseph. This will be the time for him to stand up and be counted. Just got to have faith in Fitzgerald Joseph. Still a young cricketer. He's got 350s in 14 games. Good to get 50 number 4 now to his name. Get that average up. So he's the future of the club at the end of the day. We've got to stick loyal to some of these players. Oh, he's gone. He's gone for 13. Brings Mitchell in. His average has plummeted to 63. It's going to plummet even more. Some of these guys are just probably not quite ready for big stuff just yet. Like I said, they're going to build together as a team. They've got a vision here, the Leeward Islands. Shot from Brown, who has been very, very good. And Jamal Brown will bring up another 100 in the campaign. He's been in brilliant form. Credit, take a bow. 85, 36, 61, 136, 51, and now 100. And he is just continuing on what is a good season. Just needs someone to hold the fort with him. Going to be Ramdean. In the day 3, 208 for 5, trailing by 204. Long way to go in this game. Just gonna have to keep fighting here, Brown. This is not a good delivery there, and Ramdean is up to the task. Just need our all-rounders just to start picking up some decent scores with the bat. That includes Giddens when he's back. So Samuel Ramdean, he's played the 3 games. It's been really just filling in really at the moment. Can he take his game to the next level will be the next question. Youth signing for the season. Oh, he's grown Brown. He's unfortunately been undone by Kevin Sinclair. Up for 114. The end is near for the Leeward Islands. Will there be any resistance? Just want some good resistance for a wee while. Don't like that shot, especially with all those guys around the bat. Be fancying their chances to get a wicket. It's a no ball. 248 for 6 now. All-rounder. He's got a wee bit of a score here going. He's getting his average just near 30. Genuine all-rounders. Next few seasons, after they've developed a bit more. 268 for 6. Ramdean continues on. The all-rounder will bring up 50. Brings it up with the 6. Moves to 55. 282 for 6. He's just out after his hard efforts. Lost his concentration briefly. 55. 283 for 7. What a bad another the session, out of the game. It's a nice shot from Welsh. Set away for 4. Sweeps it beautifully. That is 4 more. 300 for 7. Joseph. Good strike. And 300 up. It's been a bit of a fight, at least in the second innings. Joseph having a bit of fun. He's just get away. And we got to lunch. 308 for 7. 28 for Walsh. 13 for Joseph. The end is near. It should be over this session. Need to probably fight through the session with no wickets. A loss. Leeward Islands have any hope. Have resisted quite a while here in this innings. Walsh is gone. Peters is in now. 318 for 8. Just 2 more wickets for Guyana. 322 for 8. Peters playing a couple of beautiful drives. Way before. The resistance has been incredibly good. 113 overs. Bowler's starting to get a bit tired. Joseph sweeps away. That's 4. He's moved into the 30s. Sorry, Joseph. And Peters gets it away for 4, so this is really annoying. Guyana Cricket Club. They really want to just wrap this up and sort of get to their next game. We're just being really annoying for them here. Played all around that. Peters has gone for 21. The last wicket stand. They do not want Mitchell hanging around for a while. They just want this game to end in this session. I predicted it would end in this session, and it will. There we go. Joseph is out. He's gone for 41 in an innings defeat of 50 runs. We've been outplayed. At least we're not last anyway. Trinidad and Tobago are currently in that position. And we're taking on the Leeward Islands next. So, and Cooper is back from the league. He will get his coaching back. How did he go in the end? We'll give you a wee look at Eastern Cape. Just 150, an average of 29. Get his technique up in the meantime. But yeah, you'll join us for that Leeward Islands game. That will be coming up in the next episode. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.